I was a horrible student. I wasn't a horrible student for Indian standards. I was a horrible student for human standards. I was, like, to an Indian person, a horrible student is he only got 80. What an idiot, you know, like, I was literally, when I say like a student, like terrible, and here's the problem. I grew up in the 80s where 70s and 80s, there was no diagnosis for anything. Back then, you know, I had, and I still have ADD, but in the 80s, there was no diagnosis for ADD. Back then, it was like, he's a idiot. The blackboard's here, he's looking over there. Nowadays, this generation is overly diagnosed. There's a diagnosis for everything now. You bump into a mic stand. Oh my God, he suffers from bumper stand microphobia. Take this pill. Put it on your forehead. I was literally a student. Like, I'm not trying to brag, but you know, this is actually nothing to brag about, but it's an actual fact. It's funny now, because it's, you know, this was 1984, you know what I mean? But my 9th grade final mark for typing, it was typing back then, there was no computers. Mike, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how old you are. How old are you, Mike? 47, so you're a year older than me, so you know what I'm saying, Mike. Same, we look a little different, but let's be honest, generally white people don't age that well, so good job. Anyway, you know, but your wife looks great, so that's all that matters, really. It doesn't matter how you look, as long as she looks good, then that makes you look good, and that, you know. But my final mark, Raj, for 9th grade typing was no, I was talking to Raj. Yeah, thanks, Akbar. I don't need you to become sidebar. I need you to, one white girl and he gets all brave, you know what I mean? Raj, my final mark, shut the fuck up, Akbar, Jesus Christ. This is why your people shouldn't drink alcohol. This is why we got rid of you in the first place. We're leaving. Will your terrible drinkers go? My final mark, Raj, in 9th grade typing, and this is not an exaggeration, was 13%. Even my dad was like, son, you've hit a new low. Son, you get 25% just for signing your name correctly. What name did you put? I was a student. It got to the point where, while I was in high school, my parents literally would say to me, son, just get 50. It's a pass, just get 50. Don't have to show off and get 51, just 50. They knew I hated it.